Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing my top 5 favorite one and done kind of sparkly shadows. These are all individual, so like they are not in eyeshadow palettes. And yeah, I'm gonna apply them for you. The application is not the best. I did it at night. I did it quickly just so you guys can kind of see how the product looks on, but you can really style the product better, put it on the lower lashes, put just some mascara or liner or something on, and you can do a better job than I did. But yeah, if you guys are interested, continue watching. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Tanya. I'd love for you to subscribe down below if you enjoy makeup, and let's get started. It is nice and early. The kids are still sleeping, and let's get this done. Okay, so I'm gonna start with probably the least sparkly to going to one of the more sparkly one, and that is one of my favorite one and done that I just own in my collection, and I can say that through and through this is my all-time favorite, and that is the Chantecaille. This is the Mermaid eye color in Starfish. Guys, this is so beautiful. There's just something unique about this product. It is soft, it is not too sparkly, but every time you blend it into your crease, it almost becomes like a different color. So you get that look, that effortless look, but it looks like you kind of put work and you use more than one color. This is a beautiful purpley color, and I've realized that I have quite a lot of like just more taupey purpley colors in here that have this kind of vibe because I just really enjoy it. But this is so soft, so beautiful on any skin type. Like if you have more mature eyelids that, you know, have wrinkles in them, this works because it's so soft, it's so forgiving, it's not too shimmery, but it has a beautiful effect on it. It is by far my all-time favorite one and done eyeshadow. It is beautiful. I've never tried any of the other shades from them, and I don't know why. I really should, because this has done, you know, such a good job, and I've had this for quite some time and it hasn't even dried out one bit. It is still in perfect condition, and it's amazing. It is one of those shadows that, like, if I don't know what to put on, I'm just gonna put this, put it in my crease, use a fluffy brush to blend it in to my crease, and it looks like I've done so much more to my eyes than just putting one shadow on. I realized I don't really have a lot of matte one and done like potted products, eyeshadows, and I am interested to get a couple. I know Tom Ford has a good one, like a good brown one. I just struggle spending that much money on something that's not sparkly. I love sparkles. Okay, moving on to the next one. I'm gonna talk about this Chanel, like what are these called? Illusion d'Ombre. Okay, this is a new moon, and I have a negative to say about all these Chanel ones. I've had a few of them, and they all separate. The product inside, I'll show you, like it just comes out, like I don't know, it detaches from the glass. And this is not the first one, again, that I have that this happened to it. I'm not sure, but I do love the product. Look at this. This is this beautiful, it's sparklier than the Chantecaille one, but it's softer at the same time. It has more sparkle in it right there. This is still Chantecaille one, but it has more of a softer feel to it. It's not quite as deep, so I don't feel very, I don't know, extra when I wear this. I think this works so well as a one and done. Again, pull it through your crease a little bit and it just works. With any of these, I think the best way is to put a little bit of of your contour or your bronzer in your crease just to define the eye a little bit. I didn't do that in the demos, but you can definitely do that and then go with whatever one and done shadow. This is stunning. It has such a unique, I don't know, glittery effect, but it's a soft glitter. It's not too much. It is something that you could definitely use if you know, have some wrinkles. It's just not too sparkly, but it does give that beautiful shiny effect. And these last pretty well, but again, it's quite a big flaw to have the whole product come out. Now I just put it back. It kind of stays together, but I feel like they need to fix that because, like I said, there were a few in my collection that I've had issues with that. I'm going to move on to Victoria Beckham, and she has this beautiful eyeshadow. It comes in multiple shades. I have not quite all of them, but most of them. But by far, my favorite is this one right here. This is Tea Rose, and it is a bit deeper and a bit more intense than the swatches show. Again, this really depends on your skin tone. If you're deeper, it's definitely going to be lighter on you. If you're fairer than I am, it's going to be even darker. But this has the most beautiful, just reflect. It has a lot of like gold sparkles in there, but the sparkles are not big, but they're more intense than the Chanel one, and it's just a little bit more colorful, a little bit deeper. Absolutely stunning. I do find that, like with Victoria Beckham, the swatches look a little lighter or less intense than in person. I have the silver one, and you know, on her website, it looked like a beautiful silver that's just, you know, just beautiful Christmassy silver. But when I put it on, it was a lot. It was an intense silver that I had to be careful. She has another beautiful color. It's called Chiffon. Let me show you. Okay, here I have the four of them that I have. Chiffon is beautiful if you do not like much on your eyes. You just want a little bit of sparkle. This is how it looks like, and I use my fingers for all of these, but this is a little softer. It's right up here. Let me put it under so the light catches it better. It's a little softer. It doesn't have quite as much sparkle in it, and it's beautiful as a topper. I usually don't use this as one and done. I guess I could, but I usually put it on top of something just to intensify that. But there's another color called Honey. That's really beautiful. It's just like a rich bronzy color. This is really pretty as one and done. It's just softer. It's not quite as sparkly, and I like my sparkles. So it's kind of right there. I don't know how much you can tell because they are reflective. They're metallic, but they're not super sparkly, these. And then I'm going to show you the silver one. It's beautiful. It really is, but it is intense. Like, look at that one. Isn't that something? I did one and done look with this one for Christmas, I think, last year. But yeah, she has a really beautiful formula. I really enjoy it. They're expensive, just like all the other products, but the packaging is super cute. Moving on to stick eyeshadows. Stick eyeshadows are great. They're very practical. You kind of rub it on your eyelid, tap it in, and you're done. And these work really well also for more mature skin. You know, a lot of these one and done sparkly shadows have a lot of glitter that just, it takes a lot to work on, you know, more mature skin, or if you have a hooded eye, they transfer, or it's just too glittery. But I think everything that I'm talking about today works for anybody. But stick just eyeshadows are absolutely gorgeous. Bobbi Brown does amazing ones. Laura Mercier also, but by far my favorite are these from By Terry. They are just a staple in my book. I have 3 colors to show you. These are all like wearable one and done. One of them I'm wearing today. It's this brown one. This is called Bronze Moon, and it's this beautiful bronzy. It's not too brown. It's more of a neutral, almost cool tone brown. See right there, it's not this like super just browny color, which I really like because I think these are quite sophisticated. They're very soft. They last all day. Once you put them on, tap them on, they're there to stay. Misty Rock is my favorite out of all of them. Is this, again, purpley, deeper purple color. And look at that. It has such a cool reflect, and like once you tap it in, it blends in so nice. I love this one so much, and I usually pair it with Frozen Quartz. I put a little bit of this, and it just gives the whole eye look a little bit more dimension. I think they are all so stunning and very unique. You could definitely combine all of these and you can make such a fun, just smudged out look. Or you can definitely wear them individual. And today, like I said, I have the bronze one just all over the lid. I have nothing else on my eyelids except a little bit of, I used black in my waterline to just kind of define the eye, but that's it. I didn't do anything else. They are soft, they blend in well, but again, like I said, they stay put all day and they're just very unique. I have them for quite some time and they haven't dried out on me. So absolutely amazing, like stick eyeshadows. So moving on to, I would say maybe the most sparkly out of all of them, and that is the Hourglass Scatter Lights. This is in Ray, and I have Smoky to show you as well, just because Smoky was my all-time favorite for a very long time, but then I found Ray, and Ray definitely kind of became my favorite. But Ray is a little bit more sparkly. It definitely is a one and done kind of shadow. You just put it on, you are done, good to go. Look how intense that is. Oh, so beautiful. This I wore in one, I think, a Get Ready With Me or something like that. It was super fast, super easy. A lot of people seem to like that color, and it is gorgeous. It really catches the eye. You really don't need much. You just need some mascara and it's good. And then I have Smoky here, and it is this is what I used before. It is more of a taupey brown color, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It is just as reflective, but it is not as sparkly. Ray is a little bit more sparkly, but they're both very reflective. Now, the one negative things about this is that I have longer nails, and it's quite hard to put my finger in there without scraping the sides. It really bothers me because I don't think these are that good picked up with a brush as with your fingers, but I make it work because it's so beautiful. I will continue to dig in there. And really, you could use a brush, you could even spray it, and it works. It's just, the finger is just so much better. And yeah, those are absolutely stunning. I think they're popular for a good reason. So the last one I kind of want to mention is Tom Ford. Tom Ford has a really beautiful one and done, like potted eyeshadows. These are very expensive, which is kind of why I add this as a bonus. But Tom Ford has these that is kind of 2-in-1. It has the cream shadow on the bottom, and then it has the what is this, a topper, which makes it kind of more worth it. And I have mine right here in Naked Bronze. It is this beautiful bronzy, this is more of a true brown. It's not, I wouldn't say it's cool tone. It's more warm, And this is stunning just by itself. The cream product, you can just put that on, put some mascara, and you're done. You don't have to have the sparkle on top. This is a great one and done shadow. But if you do want to add sparkle like I do, this top sparkler is stunning. It's actually stunning by itself. It has gold and silver glitters in it, and it definitely catches the eye, the attention. I find it very beautiful, and like all the Tom Ford sparkles, they are very refined, and anybody can wear them. Tom Ford is also quite known for this one, Platinum, that is very similar to the Charlotte Tilbury cream shadow. I should have named this like top cream potted shadows, but it's this color right here, and it is this taupey brownish color, and I love it, but it's so expensive for what it is. That's why it's like not my top favorite, but it is something that I really do enjoy as one and done. Put it on and you're good to go. But again, Charlotte Tilbury has one, and I didn't put any Charlotte Tilbury in here just because to me they are a little lackluster. Are they pretty? Yes, but I just prefer something a little bit more intense. I want it to show a little bit more. And with Charlotte Tilbury, I just felt like the product kind of went everywhere. It kind of dries out a little bit more than, like, for example, Tom Ford. And overall, I prefer these more. But yes, if you're into just a very soft one and done, not super sparkly, this is a great one. And I know Tom Ford has a beautiful brown, like matte brown one and done. That one looks beautiful. Now, I do want to mention another thing, just in case you're wondering and you see Marc Jacobs somewhere. It's not at Sephora. I think it's completely discontinued, but they had the most beautiful, sparkly, potted, like, eyeshadows. Ugh, so beautiful. The best one is Topaz Flash, and it is just gorgeous. I still use it to this day. It reminds me a little bit of Tea Rose from Victoria Beckham, but this is more than that. This is so much more intense. I mean, this was like their best release. Look at that. I wear this all by itself. It looks intimidating. Definitely is a little bit more, but I have used this with just a jean jacket on and some mascara, and it is gorgeous. Let me show you up close. Like, there's just so much going on in there. This was by far my favorite just one and done shadow for the longest time. And I'll show you another one. This is Gleam Girl, and this is also a little softer. It's not quite as dark, but it still has so much pigment, so much reflect, so much sparkle. Look at that. Look how intense these are. Oh, this is like Hourglass on steroids. Like, this is intense, and I can't believe these were discontinued, and we don't have them anymore, or I don't think we do. I don't know. Is Marc Jacobs online now? I don't know. But these were my favorite product that Marc Jacobs ever came out with, and I used them so much. I couldn't find a dupe yet because these are just so intense, and there's something so unique about them. So these are my top 5/6 one and done sparkly eyeshadows. I wanted to put sparkly in there because I like sparkles. Obviously, I like a lot of dimension on the eye, and when I think of the one and done, this is kind of what I think about. But there's something to be said about an all matte one and done eyeshadow. There's lots of those out there that I could probably do a video on those as well, but I don't have that many that are individuals. They're usually in like eyeshadow palettes. So that is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I would love to hear your thoughts and like what is your favorite one and done shadows. I personally thought I had so many in my collection, but it turns out like most of them are in palettes, not in actual like individual eyeshadows. So, you know, it was a slimmer collection, but these are so beautiful, gorgeous, but I would love to know your favorites. So I hope you have a great day and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.